everyone! Today's unboxing is for the monthly subscription service to the Truly Yours book club from Barbour Books. It is a book subscription service. Once a month you get a brand new Christian fiction novel from one of their talented pool of authors. The service is $11.97 and it includes one brand new Christian fiction. It does include free shipping. You can cancel at any time. You can skip months. They usually give you a sneak peek. Well, they pretty much tell you each month, most of the time. They tell you what's coming the next month. So if you have the book or you don't want to read the book, you can go ahead and skip for that particular month. I do that when I'm coming across books that I know I won't necessarily read. The subscription has multiple or different types of genres. There's romance, there's Amish, there's mystery, there's suspense. You don't get to pick the genre. So if you are very picky about your genres, this might not be the service for you, or you might find yourself skipping some things, which I totally do. I can say these are trade paperbacks, and trade paperbacks tend to start, I think right now they're kind of starting at $12. That's like the lowest amount you can get a brand new trade paperback for. Like $12 up to $20, depending on the publisher and how thick the book is and all that. So to get for $11.97, which is just shy of that, to get that and free shipping is really pretty good. And you support your authors for this. So we'll get into that in a few minutes. This is the July 2023 selection. Let's dive right in and see what we got. All right, so we always get paperwork. Oh, I think they stuck the paperwork in the book. Okay, so let's pull it out. So the book this month is Letters of Comfort by Wanda E. Brunstetter. It is book 2 in the Friendship Letters. This is an Amish fiction. And what is this one about? It says, Doretta Schwartz used to be so happy and passed her positive attitude along to friends in several letters she wrote each month. But that all changed the day she learned of her fiancé's death, and a heavy weight of depression fell upon her. Feeling empty, she puts away her letter writing and won't even respond to calls from friends. William's twin brother, Warren, is also grieving his loss, while at the same time trying to be supportive to his parents and Doretta. Doretta responds to Warren's friendship, but is he just becoming a replacement for the once-in-a-lifetime love she lost? So this is a new release, which means I'm looking at July 2023. That's when I got it, which means it actually comes out in August. All right. So I'm going to take this off for just a second because I got to pull the slip out. All right. So that is the book selection that I got in my July 2023 subscription from Truly Yours book box through Barbour Books. If you like this video, please take a moment to hit the like button down below. And also, if you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, it'll let you know when I post my unboxings. And as always, I love your comments. What'd you think of this month's selection? Have you read anything by Wanda, or have you read book 1 in this series? Or if you just want to say hi, that's okay too. I love your comments. I read and respond to them all. What do I think of this service? I like this service. I have been really attempting to support my authors because, let's face it, writers, they provide us with so much entertainment, so much joy, so much emotion. And most of them, unless they're like New York Times bestsellers, most of them don't make very much. It is truly a labor of love for most authors. So I've been really focusing on doing what I can to support my authors. And this is one of those ways that I can do that. I'm still getting a discount because I'm not paying full price. Like you can see here, the price on this is $16.99. Well, I paid $12. And I didn't have to pay tax, and I didn't have to pay shipping. So that's a pretty good discount from buying it new in the store. So I still got a discount and I'm supporting my author at the same time. Win-win. But I would also advise that because before you say, I can't, Lorraine, I cannot buy new books to support my authors all the time, I would go bankrupt. I feel your pain. I do, because I am that way. I love my books. If you watch any of my hauls, you'll see that I will buy a lot of them. But it's true. If I bought all of my books retail prices, we wouldn't have a house to live in. I'd have to make a house up of my books because that's how much it would cost. Yeah, so there are other ways that you can support your authors without paying a whole lot or even paying anything. One way is reviews. When you read a book, review it. Let people know that you loved it or even that you just liked it. Personally, if I don't like a book, if I'm going to do like 1 or 2 stars because I didn't like it, I usually will not post a review. For me, that's just I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying that's one of those things my mom raised me, that if I had nothing good to say, I shouldn't say anything. So I kind of feel that way about the reviews. Plus, I really don't want to be bashing somebody because I didn't like that particular book, because maybe I'm not the audience for it, right? So, but like I said, I'm not telling you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying personally that's what I do. But I will post my 3-star reviews, my 4-star reviews. You know, maybe I liked it, but it just didn't appeal to me as much as I thought it was going to, or I don't know, there's like loads of reasons why you may not find a book a 5-star. Well, that's okay. The 3 stars are still okay. And you can help other readers out by telling them, what it was that didn't appeal to you. Maybe there was something, maybe you're a cat person and there was a dog in it and you want to put that out there, and the cat people love it and they're like, well, I don't agree with your 3-star review. But the dog people are like, good to know that, it's, you know what I mean? It's just, reviews are a great way to, in a free way, support your authors. Brag about them on social media. Tell everybody about the books you're reading. Take pictures of the books. Request them at your library. That's a free thing you can do that a lot of people don't think about, is asking your library to get them. Libraries will often, their librarians they know what's being checked out. But there are times when they're not so sure about a particular book, and you as a patron saying, I'd check this out if you would get this, makes them actually purchase it. So in the end, even though you're not paying for it, the library buys it and your author is getting supported that way as well. So yeah, and also if you find your author online, kind words. Tell them. Put comments. Comment on their social media accounts and tell them how much their books have meant to you. I'm telling you as an author, and having talked to other authors, when readers tell us that a book has touched them in some way, that's like gold to an author. So, don't think that your words don't mean anything. The authors lap that up. They love to have their work praised because they put a lot of effort into it. And sometimes they just don't know that their books, it's kind of hard. People could love their books but be buying them used, so they don't necessarily know by sales numbers how much readers appreciate their work. So tell them. Don't be afraid to tell them. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I'm going on and on. Let me give you just I'm not going to tell you what the book is, but next month's book is going to be another Amish fiction one. So if you're into Amish fiction, I will say it is not by Wanda. It's by a different author, just so you know. But I don't want to ruin the surprise in case you want to subscribe. If you're subscribed, then you got this notice. You know what's coming. But if Amish is not your thing, then you might want to hold off subscribing for the month. So that's all I'm saying. All right. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for stopping by and listening to my public service announcement about authors. So thanks for stopping by, and have a good day.